Muy buenas noches a todos.
First of all, I want to say good evening to everyone.
Muchas gracias primero que nada a toda la prensa que se dio cita.
I want to thank all the media that's here tonight.
Para mí es un placer haber peleado en una gran cartelera como esta.
I'm very happy to have been part of a great show like this one tonight.
Y una vez más hacer lo que mucha gente pensaron que fue suerte frente a Ponce de León.
And to show once again that I wasn't lucky when I did the same thing to Juan Ponce de León.
Realmente pues estoy muy contento, le digo a vos
I'm very happy, and I want to say to Bob,
que en la próxima pelea pues le daré 2 rounds.
I'm going to try to give you 2 rounds, Bob.
Para mí, espero que las personas que no me hayan visto y no me conozcan, pues que ahora sí sepan quién soy yo.
I hope all the people that have been hearing about me but haven't seen me saw me tonight.
Y que ya pronto vengan peleas mucho más grandes frente a Israel Vázquez si se puede.
And I hope there's bigger fights out there like Israel Vázquez. I hope that's a fight that's coming up for me.
Pendiente que van a oír muchas gracias.
I hope you're going to be hearing a lot from me.
Now I see out in the audience a very special person. He was the chairman of the Mexicans for Manny Committee. He's going to be fighting at the Honda Civic Center in February against Argentinian. Please welcome Jorge Arce.
Buenas noches. Bueno, solamente vine a ver una buena pelea y estamos aquí y esperemos prepararnos para el 7 de febrero y dar una gran pelea.
I just came here to see this great fight. I really enjoyed it. I hope we give you the same kind of fight on February the 7th.
Yo no sé qué pasó hoy. Lo que vi hoy es increíble. Nunca pensé que fuera a pasar esto.
What I saw tonight was incredible, and with the last thing that I thought it could happen tonight.
¿Qué más puedo decir? Yo creo que Oscar dice que es mexicano. Yo creo que no es mexicano nada. Un mexicano se habrá parado a pelear.
I don't think Oscar showed much of being a Mexican tonight. He didn't stand up and fight and do what he needed to do.
Muchas gracias y bueno, felicidades a Manny Pacquiao, un gran peleador y que viva Filipinas.
I want to thank you, Manny Pacquiao, who's a great fighter. Congratulate him, and I want to say that he did his Philippines great.
Y bueno, espero que no se pierdan mi pelea el 7 de febrero contra Vidal China y espero que va a ser una gran pelea. Espero ganar lo mejor. Buenas noches, ya nos vemos.
I hope to see you February 7th. I'd be a great night to fight too.
Let's bring up another Philippine warrior. He's the flyweight champion of the world. He just beat the South African by knockout. His next fight will be in March in the Philippines or in Macau against Montiel. He's a terrific fighter. These Philippine boys can really fight. Please welcome Nonito Donaire.
Wow, just incredible. I mean, it was awesome just to be here and see that, and he showed everybody, and I don't really know what else to say. He's the king. He's just no doubt, pound for pound the best, and I'm just speechless right now. You know, it was just incredible. It was just incredible, and with Montiel, he's a great champion, and it's definitely going to be a great fight, and I'm inspired to do everything I can now. It's amazing. So thank you guys for being here as well.
Even at the bottom of the detail,
And now he's jumping to get up here. He's another member of the Mexicans for Manny Committee. A terrific fight. He fought here November 1st. Great performance. One of the future superstars of boxing with a great name. Please welcome Julio César Chávez Jr.
Buenas tardes a todos.
Good afternoon to everyone.
Pues, ¿qué puedo decir yo?
What can I say?
Pues felicitar a Manny Pacquiao por hacer algo que parecía imposible.
I just want to congratulate Manny Pacquiao for something that it was impossible. At least it looked like that.
Y lo que parecía un disparejo de un lado, terminó disparejo de otro.
And like Bob said, it looked like a mismatch, but it was a mismatch on the other side.
Gracias a todos.
Thank you. Thank you.
First of all, Oscar would like to congratulate Manny and all of Team Pacquiao. You heard him in the ring. He congratulated and gave him the credit for an outstanding performance. Oscar has been taken to the hospital as a precautionary measure. We don't suspect anything's wrong. It's a precautionary measure only. Richard Schaefer accompanied him. Normally he'd be serving this role, but he wanted to send his best wishes. Oscar wanted to thank everyone for his support. Now I'll introduce one of the principals, one of the partners of Golden Boy Promotions, Bernard Hopkins.
First, I'd like to welcome Victor Ortiz to the stage for the excellent fight. We got his victory. So Victor, come on up. I know you're around here somewhere. Victor Ortiz. I named this guy, man, the baby assassin. So here's Victor Ortiz. Give it up for him, dog. It's good.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? I defended this belt tonight, so that was something. And there was a lot of fans out there, man. I just kind of wanted to just say thank you to Golden Boy Promotions, and of course, you know, all the guys I've idolized growing up. Bernard Hopkins, Sugar Shane Mosley, Oscar De La Hoya. Hey, and I don't know, I'm grateful to be here, and now I can go to church. They didn't really get much on me. Thank God, man. But with all that said and done, I want to thank everybody here, and from the bottom of my heart, I'm very grateful for, you know, people just following me and following my career. I mean, it hasn't been an easy road growing up or anything, but I mean, this is still like the beginning. So I just want to say thank you, and you guys have a good night. Don't drink too much, and be safe. Take care.
As you heard, Oscar, for precautionary causes, he had to go through what he had to do for the medical staff, and they wanted to make sure he's okay. And, you know, y'all seen the fight. It was a fantastic fight. We had boxing been treated to, I believe, maybe y'all agree, maybe y'all don't agree, but I believe that this year has been a rebound and a heck of a year for boxing, and no one bailed us out. We did. Fighters, matches, promoters, Bob Arum, Golden Boy, the best promoters with the best fighters, put them together, and this is what y'all get. So, you know, I'm just here to hold it down, and, you know, I'm say a few words, and y'all can ask questions, and we can try to buy some time, and then that top ranking Pacquiao come up here and enjoy their respect and their victory for a great fight. But Oscar De La Hoya, as everyone here knows, had a hell of a career. I mean, 10-time division champion. I mean, that's, you know, some people won't get the chance to win one. And, you know, for a guy like, you know, Oscar and other people that been in the game for a long time, you know, it comes that time where those nights, they come. And so, you know, what can you say? Pacquiao was the better man. He executed his plan with Freddie Roach, and it is what it is. So, you know, I'm not going to be up here saying this happened, or that happened. The bottom line is, we have, Golden Boy have more things to be happy about, especially in Oscar's career, and Oscar himself, than be disappointed. We all know he's a Hall of Famer. We all know that Pacquiao will be soon a Hall of Famer, and mentioned in the top 5 or 10 great fighters from the Philippines or the world. So again, it was a great night of boxing. I mean, you know, you look at my fight, you look at other fights, you look at this fight tonight. You know, so it is what it is. So if anybody got any questions, or Shane want to say something real quick before you start, and then we can, you know, if any questions, if not, then I understand.
I just want to say that, I mean, that was a great fight by both men, and Pacquiao really showed that he's truly the pound king at this time. I really take my hat off to him. I really didn't believe that he would be able to do things he did in that ring, but like I said, with Oscar, I mean, he gave so many different people opportunities to fight him. Myself, you know, Pacquiao, Bernard Hopkins. He made this sport a great sport for all you people to come out to see a great event. And you know, with this, with our, you know, Golden Boy promotions, we're still strong. We still have younger fighters coming up, and Oscar's gonna take the lead in promoting these fights as he should. Also, I'd like to, you know, I guess Julio, if you'd like to say some words, and so Dundee, would you like to say anything?
Creo que las glorias del boxeo tienen todo el derecho de llegar. Y el día de hoy se apaga una estrella, es Oscar De La Hoya, hizo un esfuerzo. Nos vimos obligados a la esquina a parar la pelea porque no puede arrastrar su prestigio un peleador de ese tamaño en el ring aquí. Gracias.
Una panchale what Mr. Baistan says. I mean, today, I mean, you can see that a Chinese star got shut off, but it was an Oscar's night. Every boxer in life, every great boxer in life has his days. Tonight wasn't his night. But I had to protect him. I had to stop the fight because, I mean, Oscar De La Hoya is a privileged fighter and with a great career that I couldn't just risk him no more. There was nothing else to do this night with Manny Pacquiao, so I had to do it. Thank you very much.
Anybody, in case anyone don't ask this question, I can't make 47, so don't even ask.
Hello, Bernard.
Any questions?
Yeah, Bernard, right here, right in front of you.
Me to ask who you think you're going to lean more toward.
Okay, as a fellow fighter and having seen what happened to Oscar tonight,
He wants one of us to go with.
does he need to retire now?
We could talk about that. He wants
I mean, that's not my,
You want to go with
that's not my job to do that. Only, you know, fighters know when to retire. And, you know, look how many times you heard that I'll retire. And I just gave y'all one of the best beatdowns y'all seen in 100 years. So I can't be the one to say another man should retire. He has to make that choice. If I would have did what most of y'all said, y'all would never seen the great 3 fights I had. Tarver, Winky, and Kelly Pavlik. So don't cheat yourself out of
I'm going to say to Bernard, not so fast.
There you go.
Pacquiao's coming up to 65?
170.
Pacquiao's
70. Yeah.
That's all. You got to do it. Bernard Hopkins and Manny Pacquiao at 170. I'll take it. With Kerry Davis. With Ross Greenberg. With Mark boxing got what it needed. I mean, we had a great night. You had, 2 upsets. I wasn't supposed to beat Kelly Pacquiao. That was a 5-1. 99% of people in here didn't think I had a chance. Pacquiao, he was an underdog. Bob, he come up from 3 weight classes to fight Oscar. I mean, you got to take your hat off to him. And I hope I'm here long enough to be able to talk to him and just congratulate him, because it is a unique thing, Bob. It is unique things, writers. The ones that know, the ones that think they know. It is a difference. But at the end of the day, who wins? Boxing. It ain't about me. It ain't about Bob Ram. It ain't about Golden Boy. It's about boxing. So it is what it is. Any more questions or questions for Bob, or he can come up, whatever y'all.
Let's have Pappin. Pappin got an announcement. You got an announcement? No.
You got no announcement? How about you, Ross? How about you, Bob?
I thought Pappin always has an announcement.
Well,
there will be no delay.
You had said that you were over here, Mr. Dundee, to your right. Okay, here we go. Don't worry, I got you. Hey, you said that you were advisor for Oscar. Is there any advice that he didn't use in this fight?
Well, it's not a big deal because everybody in the organization tried. But, these things happen in boxing. So, you think you got everything right down to the T. I thought Oscar De La Hoya would beat Pacquiao, so I was dead wrong. But maybe I'll be right next time. What makes the difference?
Right. Now, we're going to have a press conference, formal press conference to announce this on Tuesday. But since you're all here, we're going to give you a preview, so to speak, on HBO on January 24th. That's the bye week between the conference finals in football and the Super Bowl.
Steelers and Giants.
In the Staples Center in Los Angeles at really reasonable prices. You're going to hear about that on Tuesday. We have, I think, one of the great fights of next year, starting out as the first big fight of next year, and we have the 2 participants here. The challenger, one of the great fighters of our era, a former champion, one of the most popular fighters, Shane Mosley, Sugar Shane Mosley, and the destroyer himself, the king of the welterweights, who had a fantastic victory over Miguel Cotto, the welterweight champion of the world, the Tijuana Tornado, Antonio Margarito.
¿Qué tal? Buenas noches a todos, buenas noches a toda la prensa aquí presente.
Good evening to everyone, to all the media here.
Bueno, como todos lo saben, mi próxima pelea es con Sugar.
Like all of you know, my next fight will be against Sugar.
Nos vamos a preparar muy bien, como siempre lo hacemos, para salir con el corazón alto.
We are going to train very hard and very well, like we always do, to come out with a victory.
Y quiero darle las gracias a todos los fanáticos que me han apoyado.
I want to thank all the fans who are behind me.
Y van a tener campeón para rato. Gracias.
Just want to let them know that it's going to be a champion for a long time.
Well, I mean, it's almost here. I mean, I really want this fight. This fight was offered to me maybe, it was either Berto or Margarito. Margarito's the one I wanted. He's considered the best welterweight out there at this time. And you guys know me, I like to fight the best people out there. This is the type of fight that I can get up for. I get my respect. Well, I have respect already, but I can get the type of respect the people will say, wow, he's still around. He's still doing his thing. I'd like to thank Margarito for accepting the fight, accepting to put his title on the line, accepting it. I believe you guys should thank Margarito for accepting and for doing this fight for the fans, because it's going to be a type of fight that the fans, I think, will want to see. I'm very happy, and you know, I'm training. I'm gonna get myself in shape. I know he's gonna get himself in shape. He's gonna be in tremendous condition. I will be too. I just can't wait till January 24th. You know, let's get it on. I mean, watching the fight tonight with the Manny and Oscar before, I got the jitters when I jumped in the ring. Right when I jumped in the ring the first time. Now, I just can't wait to get in there and do what I know how to do with the Margarito. And I know that he's going to come to fight. I know he's going to be spectacular. So you guys, I mean, it's not pay-per-view, but watch HBO. Come to the fight, come to the venue. I believe it's going to be the Staples Center. So come check it out. It's going to be nice.
Disculpe, quería mencionar algo.
I wanted to mention something else tonight.
Rumores que se escucharon por ahí que yo creo que Mosley no fueron palabras de él, yo creo que personas que lo rodean que le tenían miedo.
I know there was a lot of rumors out there. I know it wasn't his words, because I know someone else put him out there that I was scared of Mosley.
Yo lo único que había mencionado, que cómo puede ser posible que digan que le tengo miedo si hace 2 años yo quería pelear con él.
I can't believe anyone would say that I'm scared of him if 2 years ago I asked for this fight and I wouldn't get the chance to fight him.
La pelea ya está pactada, vamos a salir con el brazo en alto. Gracias.
But now the fight is here and I'm going to show you what I can do. Thank you.
I got a question.
The LA Riders will see you here. We're going to have a big press conference on Tuesday at the Staples Center. Thanks, guys.
Bob? This way. I got a question for you, Bob. Here.
Where? I can't see.
Here. Your left.
All right, look. We have to give all the credit in the world for Manny for the performance that he pulled off. It was really unique. It was historic. It was great. But let me tell you one thing. It would not have been possible without one man who really was the architect of the show, and that's his trainer, Freddie Roach. Freddie.
Well, I don't know if that's entirely true because I have a good team behind me. There's a lot of work. I get the credit. I'm the guy in the lead, but I have a lot of good assistants. Boo Boy, Eric, Nunoy, Alex, all you guys. Thank you for your help. I mean, I have a great team, and it's a team effort. And like Manny Pacquiao told me, he says, I don't blame my trainers for winning or losing. He says, because it's up to me to win the fight. Because when the bell rings, I sit down and he fights. He fought a terrific fight, and I'm very happy. And I wish Oscar the best. There's no hard feelings. I know a lot's been said, but I think Oscar's a good guy, and he's had a great career, but I'd like to see him retire because I think it's over, and he's a great promoter, and hopefully he'll stick at that. Thank you.
We have a question. Ready? Congratulations on the win. 2 questions. Was this fight more personal for you than any one that you had participated in, and did you get full vindication tonight?
Yes and yes. It was a little more personal. You know, I trained Oscar before, and I thought we would be together for a long time, and it only lasted 1 fight, and he replaced me, and he told me that he'd never fight without me in his corner again. But so there was a little bit of a get back at him, and I'm happy about that, and it's great.
Hey Freddie, can you speak to Manny moving up so many weight classes and still not only maintaining his power, but having even better power And I can't think of anyone outside of maybe Duran when he came up and went all the way to the super middleweights. Maybe you can look at Tommy Hearns, who went up in weight. But with the exception of those guys, when you move up, you lose power. Why hasn't Manny lost power? What does he have that other guys don't?
You know, he's getting a little older. He's a lot thicker than he once was. He's not the skinny little 112-pounder that we once knew. He's matured. He's a man now. He's not a boy. And he reminds me of Henry Armstrong, the great fighter of the past. He's a throwback. He can fight in any era. Manny Pacquiao is just a machine. He's very awkward. He's hard to read. And, you know, I knew the in-and-out motion that would give Oscar so much trouble, and that's why he said he couldn't pull the trigger, because he couldn't time Manny. He didn't know when Manny was coming or going. And I'm so happy that he stuck to the game plan and stayed off the ropes for the most part of the fight. He kept the fight in the middle of the ring, because that's where our advantage was.
Here he is!
There he is, Manny Pacquiao.
Freddie, since Manny was dominating so completely, was there a point in the fight where you had to tell him, okay, don't get cocky, let's not overdo it, keep your discipline?
Well, at the end of the 7th round, I told him, okay, you hurt Oscar at the end of the 7th, and I thought he was close to having him out. And I told Manny, I says, now keep boxing him for the first minute of the next round, but he's going to come out fresh. He's going to try to knock you out because he has no other chance. And then I did tell Manny, I says, Manny, but after that, I says, take it to him, don't carry him. And I says, it's your job to knock him out. It's your job, do it. And he did.
But let's hear it now. Let's hear it now for the best fighter, easily the best fighter in the sport of boxing, the king of boxing, Manny Pacquiao. Come on.
First, thank you to all your support, to all the media and the press. And first of all, I would like to thank God for giving me another big victory tonight, and for giving me a strength and power tonight. And I would like to thank all the Filipino people who come from the Philippines to watch the fight, and to all of you guys who come watch live tonight. And I would like to thank to my team, Team Pacquiao and Baron from promotion, and of course the promoter, also Golden Boy Promotion. Thank you, and to the people who watched tonight on every different place. Thank you very much for all your support, and I hope that you always support us.
I want to say something that's really apropos. The Philippines joined the Olympic movement in 1924. LeBron James is 24 years old, and he just won a gold medal in the Olympics. That's one more gold medal than the country of the Philippines has won since 1924. But tonight, the Philippines has to know that they've won a gold medal.
And also, quiero dar gracias al público mexicano.
Excuse me, I'd just like to make one statement. I will repeat the statement that we made earlier, that now that Manny's here, Oscar wants to congratulate you on a great performance. He believes you will be a great champion for many, many years to come. He very much wanted to be here to congratulate you personally. He was advised by doctors to go to the hospital, but he did very much want to send his congratulations to you.
Thank you, and also I would like to thank you to Oscar and Oscar's team for giving me this opportunity, and it's my honor to fight Oscar. Actually, he's my idol, so until now, he's still my idol. Like what I said to all of you, nothing personal. It's not about Mexican between Mexican and Filipino. but it's about you know, performance on every fight in the ring to make people happy, and you know, to satisfy all the performance that I have given to them. So I hope you understand, everybody. Nothing personal. You know, it just happened that in my time there's a lot of Mexican boxers that in my weight division. So it's not my intention to fight all the Mexican. I love Mexican also. Hold on. I always, you know, speak about the Mexican, but I would like to speak Tagalog first because there's a lot of Filipino here tonight. So, sa lahat ng mga kababayan ko, tapos puso pa ako nagpapasalamat sa pagsuporta nyo, lalo sa dasal nyo, narinig ng Panginoon. At ako'y walang sawang nagpapasalamat sa inyong lahat. Ang panalo ko, di lamang para sa akin. Alam ng Lord yan, para sa ating lahat, para sa karangalan ng ating bansa. Saan mang sulok ng mundo, taas noo tayo mga Pilipino. Maraming sa inyong lahat.
Manny.
Do you have any questions?
Here, over here. Manny. Yes, Manny. You started fast and kept on beating Oscar to the punch all night long. At which point in the fight did you feel that you had the fight all sewed up?
Well, like what I said before the fight, the speed will be the key of this fight, but I'm still, after the first round, I'm not giving confidence on the fight because even I got the first round, but I'm still careful because maybe he's waiting for a big shot and counter punch. And after the second round, when the bell rang, I heard the bell ring, and I think I got him. So, but I'm still, you know, I'm not confident because maybe he's looking for one shot.
Questions?
This question is for Manny and Freddie. Just one question, very brief. Is it fair to say, or accurate to say, that the game plan was accomplished 100%?
Well, it's my trainer. I think Freddie will answer that one. The game plan.
The game plan was perfect. I mean, Manny fought exactly. I mean, that's how we fought in the gym. I mean, that's why we had four really good sparring partners. Big guys, good left hands. Taking their left hands away from them was the key, and we took Oscar's left hand away from him. And once we did that, the fight was over.
Manny, congratulations on your win. I think the fight right now that everyone is talking about is a possible Pacquiao-Mayweather fight. If he can come out of retirement, is that something you'd want to do? A Pacquiao-Mayweather fight, could that happen?
Oh, Pacquiao Mayweather. You know, I'm just a fighter. I'm just doing my job. I know, I'm just a fighter. Get ready in the ring. I think that's my promoter's job to negotiate who's my next opponent.
We're going to celebrate Christmas, the New Year, the birth of his new baby, and then we'll talk business.
Manny, Nick, there were a few times during the 6th or 7th round na parang kaya mo nang tapusin, and then you hesitated putting on punches of finishing him off dun sa corner mo mismo. Ano ba, naawa ka ba na gusto mo, sinabi mo sa referee na parang sinenyasan mo ba siya na itigil na lang ang laban?
Alam mo, minsan may time na naawa ako sa kanya, pero when I realized na nakatayo pa, pwede pa siyang makachamba na isang pan, so continue ko yung tuloy-tuloy yung combination ko para sa kanya. Pero I mean, nakaawa pero kailangan gawin dahil I have to do my job in the ring.
Manny,
real simple question. Did Oscar ever hit you to a point where you felt his strength and power?
I think I remember that he hit me the power punch when I grabbed him and he grabbed me and he threw a uppercut in hook and he got me in the face. So I think that's I don't know what round is that, but yeah, he got me that round.
Manny, over here, congratulations on your victory. I know I heard your answer about the perspective of a fight with Ricky Hatton, but how comfortable did you feel at that weight, and do you think you could fight other fights at welterweight, and is it something that interests you in the future?
Well, I'm like what I said. I don't want to see something that I can't do. Like what I said, I'm very comfortable in 147 pounds and I can fight that weight. But more than that, I can't guarantee.
Hey Manny, if Oscar does in fact retire after this fight, what will that mean to you being the last guy that ever fights him in his career?
Say it again.
If Oscar actually does retire after this fight, what would that mean to you being the last fighter to face him in his career?
Well, if he after this fight, if Oscar's going to retire, I respect him. If he's still continuing his fight, the fight, I also respect him because that's his decision. You know, we're just a fighter.
Any other questions? Okay, I just want to say one thing. Tonight was a great night for boxing. I want to thank everybody at HBO for helping make it possible. Great for Manny, great historic victory. If this is in fact Oscar's last fight, we all have to remember what he did for boxing. What a shining light he was for the sport and how he created interest in the sport and really helped the sport for so many years. So if he retires, God bless him, and thanks for all he did for the sport of boxing.
And also, without SBO, I would like to thank SBO for, for always support us. And without SBO, I'm not here. So thank you for the SBO and all the pay-per-view. And Jamie, all the TV station. Thank you to all of you and to all the media. Without you guys, we're not here. So to all the people love boxing around the world, Mexican, whatever your country is, thank you very much for all your support. And we'll see you on the next fight. So
let's hear it.
We're here with WBA welterweight champ Antonio Margarito. First off, champ, how are you doing?
¿Cómo te sientes? Muy bien, gracias.